So you have legends, and then you have up and comers who, you got a whole team. Of course, we mentioned Top 5, Sprague Doogie. You had some people.
Sprague, we had Karen Anderson.
Yep.
We had her. And,
yeah, but of course, Tammy was with you guys.
Tammy Lucas was definitely with us. She wrote
Pharrell.
Tonight's the Night.
Yeah, Pharrell.
With Pharrell and those guys.
And that's interesting because, obviously still making hit records. I think we can all agree that Blackstreet's Another Level is a masterpiece. Because like from top to bottom, I remember hearing that album for the first time being like, man, I have to go to the studio. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. What was the inspiration? Well, obviously the title of the album is Another Level. Obviously taking it to another level. But once again, how do we get to these songs? How do we get to No Diggity? How do we get to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the force behind it?
One things I needed to do with Michael, and then I called Jimmy. I said, I'm ready.
He said, great, let's go. What you need?
So he gave me what I need, and I had enough to just say, all right, we all going to Trinidad. I did the whole album in Trinidad.
Wow.
Okay. How long were you guys there?
Pre-production, we were there for like 2 months, maybe 3 months. And
there's some inspiration for your ass.
Fast. Yeah. But we was locked in. I had everybody's focus. I took Dow Adams, Karen Anderson, Sprague, and the guys, and we had engineers already there. But prior to doing that, I'm on my Fender Rhodes and I'm playing every song out except for No Diggity. No Diggity was the very last one.
Wow.
In fact, we did No Diggity back in Virginia, but everything else we did in Trinidad.
Really?
And when we did Don't Leave out there, we couldn't really figure out like what would be that line, that punch line besides Don't Leave. And it was stay with me for. That was like the B hook.
Right,
Yeah.
Because
we had like, we was just trying to make records with just full of hooks,
I agree. Like, that song is all hooks almost, basically, you know what I mean?
It was catchy lines, and Karen Anderson she nailed it. That's what made me say, nah, I want women writing my songs, writing my ballads.
Right.
Because they know what they want to hear.